found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, is hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Because you're not an idiot.
Vicky 公主，我嚟教你啦，Vicky 公主。Vicky 公主，快嚟我嚟揾你啦！
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Gray. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
我哋成功俾戴安娜識誘到啦，哎呀！估唔到佢識起鹹濕手石啊，殺手四出。3、2、1，我由你入嚟，Hello。
New York-based law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn has been among the most successful and the most controversial companies in the United States. Founded in the greed is good downtown era of the mid-1980s by Kenneth Morgan, Don Yates, and Cohn, the firm quickly amassed an impressive client roster, counting such corporate behemoths as top investment bank Milton. Oh, jeez, can you believe these people? Think the whole world is their playground.
Don't let them get to you, Pam. Let's just take it to the top.
You're right.
Argentina must be over the moon about John stepping down. He's been living alone here.
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, señor. Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, señor. May I see your invitation, please? Oye, ese es mi pie.
好啊，你要咩啊？有骨頭。
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, señor. May I see
Pero-
Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party. What's up?
Would you care for an aperitif?
Thank you.
shit！
So, you must know everything that goes on at the event.
呢個度
Care to give me the lowdown?
呢個有
Let's see. Most of the guests have already arrived. And let me tell you, it's like a Forbes 500 convention in there. Most are high-profile clients of Morgan, Yates, and Cornwall. But the Yateses are still no
佢再飲酒咁勁之後嘅。
They haven't made an entrance yet. I'm curious. Any idea why?
Well, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but word is that Yates was in a great mood this morning, but that all changed when the letter arrived.
The letter?
Yeah, an honest-to-God letter delivered by courier. I mean, who writes letters anymore? Anyway, it must have been bad news, because Senor Yates heard the plant off the balcony. Big heavy one, too. It almost hit Isabel, one of the maids who had to go lie down.
Anything else?
The party is not the only thing happening at the estate. The winery is open for guests, too. You should check it out if you're interested in winemaking. It's harvest season, after all.
I might just do that. Thank you for your time, miss.
Right. Pleasant evening, senor.
Thank God it's finally over. That extra security detail would drive my wife crazy.
Cuts out. Heralds say a handful of I figure they're downplayed. We've all seen the news. Lots of power players dropping like flies. But as long as we don't know who everybody else is, it's hard to call their bullshit.
可能幫佢拍手。誒，打安娜。
Mr. Yates said you'd be dropping by. Are you ready for the grand tour?
Who else will be attending?
Let me check. Just yourself, Miss Vidal, and Mr. Corvo Black, an employee of Mr. Yates from the New York office. He hasn't checked in.
我呢次一定要唔好俾人發現先得，
That won't be necessary. We'll go at our own pace.
No problem.
成為職業殺手。
Chief winemaker, to expect your arrival.
You make of it.
Well,
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, and have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me sentimental.
A private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal,
佢以前
this
自己講，
fixer, Corvo Black.
冇人幫佢講，佢自己講。
But also an opportunity. Yates's own machinations are inconsequential. Joining the tour will give access to Vidal, away from the crowd.
好啦。
Miss Yates. Yeah. You want telling me more?
啊，跟住目標而家點解佢唔變金色咧？
Nothing quite spoils the most like this is inexplicably dropping.
攞個油鉗水佢啊嘛。
So you're not sure? Does that mean there's a plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around, who exactly? Right.
It's a nice gesture. But
Yeah, all right.
heuristic when you
But if I'm going to
Not
be
even
one of
about a
these
point.
heralds of yours, you need to start letting me in on
has
things.
never been done Yates' style.
Okay. So who's this fool guy?
I'm more of a beer man myself. But
Thank you.
if Yates wants to bring the Heralds closer together and play the modern boss,
No, no problem.
I don't actually mind.
I just never framed an urban legend before. Very post-truth. Yeah, I like it. Wait up, who are you? Do I know you? Why aren't you listening to me? Are you deaf? That's enough. I've had it up to here.
做咩啊？做乜嘢啊？咁翻去咯，條契弟啊！啱啱先話唔好俾人發現。係啊。
On your knees. Yeah, you...
我叫你重新嚟過。搞錯啊！我好型仔咁樣，慢慢行，跟住俾我混入人群，跟住知個望象，跟住輸咗啦！唉，搞錯，真係啊！行過嚟咁樣。
Message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates's business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink.
I'll build
Must be
him.
sentimental.
A private tour of the estate.
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guests inexplicably dropping dead.
Yeah. You mind telling me what happened? Yeah. Excellent. In fact, a couple of spots come to
It's a
mind.
nice
On the
gesture,
tour,
but a bit hubristic, wouldn't you say? He's not even been appointed yet.
Caution and
So you're not
modesty
sure?
has never been
Does that
taught
mean
me
there's a
to
plan A? One where I don't stand a 50-50 chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk here, boss. Broad daylight, workers around.
誒，
This
好
Burnwood
騎樓呢人。
pissing on your parade. Yeah, all right. But if I'm going to be one of these heralds of yours, you need to start letting me in on a few things. Who are you, man? Do I know you? Hey, don't ignore me. I will call security.
Okay, shit for brains.
我俾邊個人懟啊？
I've got a bullet here that would love to nest in your pretty head.
哎呀，喂，咁易人啊嚟呢度。
Central, are you there? There is a guy trying to dump a body. Our guy is not who he pretends to be.
Hay 必要時候做。 佢啱啱咪穿過咗。佛
Right, hello. Aha.
Hello there, and welcome to the Yates Winery. How may I help?
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss
Welcome.
Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
啱喺邊嘅咩？
One of the most gifted surveillance specialists ever to graduate. Ran one of our
實手試出啊！你唔應該話你識行，你識彈，但我唔識行，你知唔知啊？
Please step aside. I'll handle this. Hey, you seen anything out of the ordinary? Some guy who's not supposed to be here? No? All right, you let me know, all right?
行錯路咁解啫。
The constant must have lost his mind. Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people? How could she be a herald?
Maybe Vidal will trip her down the stairs. Those heels are an accident waiting to happen. Don't hold your breath.
Vidal is a true believer.
Okay, I think we're good.
All right. Thank you.
教其他女訪客，但係訪客都可以。
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's the ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
完全睇唔到佢講咩。
We try and bring him back in one piece. Can't tell
Greetings,
who
sir.
that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes, it was.
Don't come around here again, okay?
Senor Vargas,
What? What is it now? What?
you have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them grand tour. Remember?
If I don't have more important things to do than babysit Yates' socialite friends. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. Don't want to get on the bad side.
Loud yet.
I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the coffee is right for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes it takes from one. If Yates doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife.
我幫你整啦，提子。啊！噔！你揾嘅刀仔喺邊度咧？我唔知啊，但我想請你飲酒。
pasar con los feas hueputas. He's not here.
揾翻鎖，佢話冇咗把刀嘅，我只要揾翻把刀就得啦，係咪先？我揾咗把刀都就喺邊度喺度？個電池藥，嗱，刀，掉。係咪真係收割先？圖騰，缺少圖騰。個圖騰睇唔到嘅。邊度整啊？冇喎，喂，仲有。呢口鄰居嗰啲 friend 嚟喎，山水。
Great.
Okay.
老細，我忍你好耐。豐收季節，封你老豆。老兄們。
Welcome to Vignetta Yates. I'm Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but they're all above your pay grade.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Follow me.
好啦，我作為18連續米芝蓮橙紅酒冠軍
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including a drag-in freezer unit. And last but not least, our grape crusher, industrial size for your disposal purposes.
Interesting.
Follow me. This is an industrial cold storage unit, useful for preventing cellular decomposition. It easily reaches temperatures of -10 degrees Celsius. Trust me, you don't want to stay inside for long.
你想唔想變 Elsa？
There's no doorknob on the inside.
哎喂，士巴拿冇士巴拿，哎唔係冇螺絲批喎。
Pretty glaring safety omission, if you ask me.
Probably soundproof too.
And good luck getting a phone signal.
Follow me, please.
Follow me 啊！誒條女咧？Follow me，follow me 啊喂！佢點啊？唉，嚟跟我哋嚟呢度。Go.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium.
呢啲人咧？
In these spacious tanks, which could easily be able to contain a couple of hundred human bodies, the sugars in the wine are converted to alcohol. This is also where we squeeze the must into a fine juice using our grape presser.
Fascinating.
Come along.
你聽佢就好有肺喎。
This is the facility's grape presser, where the freshly crushed pulp is pressed through a fine filter, leaving only the flesh and skins behind. Much more efficient than the ancient practice of grape stomping, but also less personal.
仲有啲腳臭味添。
This is what the little guy feels like.
Yeah， 你試唔試下？
Hey, you! Do you recognize him at all? I certainly don't.
試完啦，佢話好開心啊，正。開門先，冇事發生，走，做其他任務先。都係第一層，我覺得應該喺呢度。我翻去先。誒？哇！打得似。可唔可以打聲大安奶？
Not just a puddle either. We're talking knee deep. The whole place looked like a horror flick. Of course, Yates came there and told them all sorted charge of the tank's a new one.
You'd think there was some kind of fail-safe mechanism or early warning system in place.
Yeah, you would, but you'd be wrong. If the pumps malfunction, the tanks overflow. That pretty much sums it up. So, pay attention to that pump front. Unless you're in the market for an extra origin.
Lightning never strikes twice. Really.
知道啦。咁你哋唔好搞試雲，你有貓
These
試雲。
fermentation tanks are accident prone. If the pump malfunctions, the tanks overflow. This has happened before, provoking an appearance from Don Yates. It's likely to happen again.
資深工，識唔識資深？係。 因為係刺客類型跟蹤嘅人，唔好望住，你望住個標誌，咁樣佢就唔會幫咁快其他嗰啲怪獸嗰啲，嗰啲敵人嗰啲。抹底，你叫抹地嘅竟然我請你翻嚟係幾愛乾淨，真係覺得幾乾淨，真係。
Double check the pump seal.
For the 5th time. Yes.
And?
He sprouted wings and flew away. I brought you. Don't you think I would have flagged it if anything was wrong? It's a seal. He's doing what he does best. Sealing. Ay, Jesús mío, what do you want from me? Angus cats.
點解個男人生小孩？What the hell？
It's just
有冇爬過去揾佢咧？要兜個大圈。決定咧，存咗檔先，有乜事存檔先。啲掟唔到嘅，係嘛？掟唔到咁即係話呢個位咧係唔殺得人嘅，因為你掉喺嘣，又掟唔到走啊！佢一定玩硬係。又或者我哋試下對冧佢。
great.
有得擺落雪牌啊！
I'm not sure I've seen.
The barrel room is all controlled by the ventilation system. State of the art, highly sensitive.
Sweet.
I'm a bit of a grease monkey, mister. My area, friend. The control terminal is up in the security room. If you take a look, just don't touch it.
樓上。
One of the guards lets us know where the My area, friend. The control terminal is up in the security room. If you take a look, just don't touch it. One of the guards let us smoke the sandwich with ventilation filter. The whole facility is not operating for a week, and Mrs. Gates is a vegan. He does not work here.
Thanks.
塞個螺絲批，個冷嘅。 把手。工具箱，工具箱，小工具箱。係咩？反手咧？開流女。我唔知啫，哎呀！我哋攞嗰個箱掉，我哋引佢走就得啦。哎呀！咁出質，好正啊！哇！我救到呢度就掉一陣。啊！我唔驚咩？走！閂咗佢先，一陣觸電而死。點都睇唔到我。哇！走啊！哇！等佢過嚟先，再整爆，整到漏電先。哇！好恐怖啊！我有辦法舐乾淨先得。
Just stellar work, everybody. You've really gone above and beyond. Truly world class. Double garden barrel. Who was it, then? Which of you era-defining geniuses just poured half the goddamn harvest into the drain? Please.
係啊，嗰度地佬就作電死你。
That I can only assume is a bold and poignant tribute to man's boundless stupidity. See? Who wants to tell my wife? Who wants to break the news to sweet Valentina that someone took a giant piss?
親愛嘅祖國，冇錯係啦。
Nobody. Break my wife.
你老婆真係戥你慘啊！哎呀，我想揾出口場。個薯條好好味啊！係慢慢行到咋。
The partners created a power corral bound together by secrets and backstory. The constant enter the destiny.
Sit here, pal. Stop. Hey, you!
哎呀，你唔俾我行咯，好傷心咯！真係丟你老母啊！我丟！咦？啱啱嚟過呢度㗎，嗰個垃圾桶咧？呢度呢度，危級啊！我走得啦，係嘛？咁我試上完得最快嘅一集。
Well, Vidal is nothing that's not unpredictable. Oh, it's Red Hat 5.
47?
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the Olive Grove at sunset. One last tango, 47. How did you know?
Your deal. That kind of power always comes with a price. What's yours?
I think you know. I am sorry. This is a necessary evil.
What have you done?
Ether brand neurotoxin transfers by touch. See, Edwards learns by his mistakes, 47. And as you've clearly demonstrated, brute force is futile. It had to be me. It was the only way.
To get this close.
My family. I know what you did. After all these years, I finally know.
I am sorry.
You didn't have a choice. I did. Providence used you, but I'm no better. All I saw was a blank slate, a weapon to wield. I told myself it was what you needed, but people aren't meant to be controlled. This is a kindness. Goodbye, Agent.
Wow, 太咩啊？佢個蛋啊！揾到個兇手竟然係佢嘅特務，有嘢都動下心來懟冧佢。劇情變得真係好 TVB， 但唔緊要，下一集繼續播，睇下一集。